Hi guys, welcome back. So today I'm sitting down and I wanted to walk through some of my favorite channels on YouTube, who I'm watching, what I like about them. Hopefully you check out these people too if you're looking for something similar. And I also would love to hear what channels you guys are all watching. I feel like I've been watching YouTube videos for probably 8 years now. I feel like it started in high school for like makeup tutorials. The type of videos that are now on YouTube has definitely evolved and there's a bunch of different kinds, which I'm happy about. I found a lot of really cool channels, but some of these people I've been following for years. So it's a very interesting, I don't even want to call it a relationship because like they don't know who I am and I don't really know who they are, but I find it's interesting to see them today and remember what they were up to years ago and kind of see their growth, see their development. And I don't know, it just makes the world feel a little bit smaller seeing someone else also go through things that you might be going through, etc. Also kind of the reason why I started a channel in the first place, because I might be able to be that for other people. Who knows? I've got my list in front of me. I'm going to attempt to kind of group them in specific categories, if you will. There's definitely different things that I watch on YouTube. It's not all the same things. We can start with the building accounts that I follow. And by building, I mean like carpentry, woodworking, DIY will do as like a tail end of this one, but Mr. Build It, Modern Builds, Sean Boyd, and Jen's Mistake are really great channels that I like to follow. Mr. Build It is going through and he's renovating his whole house, basically bit by bit, like retiling his bathroom, building an entire walk-in shower in his bathroom to like a hidden storage closet. He goes through all these different builds that he's doing and he breaks it down step by step. He definitely speaks very quickly and his projects are done quickly, which I'm sure they take a lot more time. Like his videos are very concise, which I enjoy, but it might take you a lot longer to build certain projects. Same thing too with Modern Builds and Sean Boyd. I think they're very clean and informational videos. They're easy to follow. They build some really unique products. Modern Build and Sean Boyd are more on like the furniture aspect of things, I would say. They break it down step by step. They've got a lot of resources and a lot of things you can learn from them. Jen's Mistake is a channel that I recently found that is incredibly dangerous for me because making furniture, I built a table. It's the first piece of furniture that I've ever built. And it was great. It took me forever, but it turned out really good. And it started this furniture building itch inside of me. And now I really just want to make my own furniture. But that is such a tedious process. I mean, that's why furniture that's been handmade is so expensive, because the amount of time and effort it takes to make something, let alone make something that's artistic and unique and beautiful. There's so much to it. And Jen's videos, it's truly just her making like either a chair or a table from scratch, whittling all the wood, carving it out, marking it, chiseling all the bits and pieces. It's just her doing that to like some classical music. She doesn't talk through what's happening. It's very soothing, very calming. The amount of times I've watched her just build things and I'm like, wow, this is so peaceful. I want to go build a chair now. And it's like, I'm not about to go build a chair, but her videos are so soothing and I highly recommend. It's also so satisfying watching the way that she designs. She builds it so that she doesn't have to use any like nails or screws. Everything is cut so it toggles together and it fits together, so it joins together. There's a specific term for that, but it's beautiful. And then to go into a more DIY aspect of it, Living to DIY with Rachel Metz and the Sorry Girls, which the Sorry Girls have been around for a very long time. I've been watching them for a long time. The way that they shoot their videos, they're very creative. They're interesting to watch. The Sorry Girls shoot their videos like it's a TV show. Like they even have the cutouts of them just like speaking about the project. It's truly beautiful. They're creating a TV show every single time. And then Living to DIY with Rachel Metz, I like hers because it's a bit more raw, but she uses that as her style. It's more, you know, she wakes up, immediately turns on the camera and she's like, it's 3 in the morning and I can't decide on a paint color, so I'm gonna get up and paint right now. And the projects she takes on are large. She's not taking on just tiny things. She's redoing an entire kitchen. She's demoing, she's taking out cabinets. And I think that that's a fun thing to see through her lens, as she is not a professional carpenter. So I feel like she goes through the process the same way that I would. And it's interesting seeing how she handles certain issues that come along. I don't want to call them fun channels because all of the channels that I watch, I really enjoy their videos. The ones that I find is more of a escape would be Hi, I'm Haley, which is Haley Fitzgerald. She's a professional dancer in LA and she is so fucking funny. I can't. She's so weird in the best way. And she's like the kind of weird that you're like, I thought I was the only one who does weird shit like that, but you're not. She also does it too, and her videos are so short, so sweet, so funny. I love them. The Perkins channel, I mean, if you guys are ever on YouTube and you don't know who the Perkins are, I mean, that's possible, but they're pretty big. Desi Perkins is a beauty influencer. She's turned into a lifestyle influencer. Her husband, Steven, they have a channel together called The Perkins. It started off being a bunch of vlogs for all their travel tours, or for all the trips they do as press trips. And now it's turned into, I mean, a larger scale. I don't even know how many followers she has, but it's definitely in the millions. She's currently pregnant. They recorded their entire fertility journey. You can tell that they both are very passionate about the way the videos look, and they want to put out really good content, and that shows in the videos that they put out. They basically put out miniature movies, like short films, whenever they do, and they're really fun to watch. To piggyback off of the Perkins, there is Katie and John, or Static John, and then Katie's channel is just Katie. Katie and Desi are best friends, so they all travel together, they all hang out together, and Katie and John I find them absolutely hilarious. John used to help Katie with her videos. She was a beauty influencer, now she's a lifestyle influencer. But then John came out with his own channel. He's a DJ. He's just so funny, and his videos are so entertaining. And he also, again, he's so passionate about lighting and editing, and he comes out with these ridiculous videos that look like music videos, and he just kind of threw them together because he wanted to play around with some lights. Like, the quality of his videos they're amazing. And Katie also has fantastic videos too. I feel like they're very relatable, and I love them, and they also have so many dogs. I'm gonna group these three together because I feel like they put out similar content. They're a part of the Canadian beauty realm, and that's Alana Davidson, Samantha Ravndal, and Jamie Page. Samantha Ravndal I've been watching for the longest time. I find her so fucking hilarious, and I've been watching her for such a long time. It's interesting to see her grow and her channel develop. Alana Davidson is also hilarious, and then Jamie Page too. I think that Jamie puts out some really unique videos as far as beauty videos. They're all beauty influencers, but Jamie sometimes does these videos where it's just like a relaxing makeup tutorial where she will just be putting on her makeup, and it's like really zoomed in, really slow, to some really calming music. It's not ASMR, but it's like very toned down, and I think that that's a really cool way to shoot a video. To bunch in the rest of the lifestyle, fashion, beauty people that I watch, the Anna Edit, Lydia Elise Millen, In the Fro, and Estee Lalonde. I've watched them for a very long time, so I think that's also why I enjoy them so much, because I feel like I've just been like watching their life progress over the years. But the Anna Edit, Anna herself is extremely organized. That's why her name is the Anna Edit. She came out with a book, which I love the book. It's all about like minimalizing, simplifying, organizing your life. It's fantastic. Like, watching her videos and seeing her organized makes me feel more organized inside, and I appreciate that. Lydia Elise Millen and In the Fro are both luxury brand ambassadors, influencers of the sorts. Their style is so expensive. It's a bit dangerous to watch them because you're like, wow, I do love that bag. Maybe I'll pick it up. And then you look and it's like a $4,000 bag and you're like, just kidding. No, I'm not gonna pick that up. Watching their lifestyle and how they care about fashion and seeing their thoughts on what's coming out in the new trends and kind of what's changing in the fashion industry as sustainability practices come out. It's interesting to see their thoughts on it, and I really enjoy their styles. I've got three more. They're a bit random. They fit into some of the categories, but not all of them. So the next one is Peter McKinnon. A lot of you probably know who he is. He has an amazing channel. He's a really well-known videographer, photographer, all that jazz. The way he edits his videos and the way, again, they're like mini movies. They're so beautifully shot and so beautifully made. It makes me want to just like travel and shoot really beautiful cinematic content. And I feel like he also breaks it down. He also gives tutorials on how to do it. He reviews products, which I enjoy. And then the last two are Allison Anderson and Claire Marshall. I really enjoy Allison Anderson's channel because I find that her videos are very simple, they're very clean, they're very aesthetically pleasing, and she also talks about some really unique topics. I find myself watching her videos being like, I haven't seen someone do something like this or talk about this topic yet, and it inspires me to do something similar. So I really enjoy her videos. And then also Claire Marshall. She doesn't upload very often. She used to. She's taken a step back, but every time she uploads a video, I absolutely love it. I feel like her style is very similar to the kind of style that I want to learn to achieve. It's a lot of like alternative grungy music in the background while she's doing like a jean try on and some fashion vlogs, or like she does a little bit of fashion, a little bit of beauty. She has a very unique imprint on all of it that you can tell it's all very authentically her. I just get so much inspiration from them whenever she comes out with them. All right guys, that's it. Very long video, very chatty, but I will list and link everyone that I mentioned down below. I hope that if you haven't heard of some of these people, you check them out, and I hope you also enjoy them as well. And if you guys have any people that I didn't mention that you really enjoy, please comment down below. I'm always looking for new people to watch and new inspiration with videos to shoot, and just seeing what other people are creating out there. I think it's really awesome, and YouTube is a place where you can go for many different things, but I think one of the things that I really love about it is just being able to see how creative people are being and seeing what they're doing with that creativity, and especially during these times of pandemic and quarantine. I find it very interesting and also a bit wholesome to see how other people are handling this, what other people are doing with their time, how they're also dealing with this. No matter where you live or what you do, it's very present in all of our lives, and I just find it interesting to watch people's videos, whether they're vlogs or sit down videos, on how and what they're getting up to during this time. So again, if you guys have any suggestions, put them in the down bar below. I will link everyone that I mentioned below as well. If you have any suggestions or videos you want to see from me, let me know. I'm doing Vlogtober, uploading a video every single day of this month. I'll have an entire playlist on my channel too if you want to check out what I've been getting up to this month, and I will see you guys in the next video.